Hey there everybody, Chef Craig here. I'm here at the restaurant and I just want to talk about another great aspect of grub that I haven't even mentioned yet. And one of those things is that we're going to not only teach you how to grow the food, but we're going to also teach you how to grub the food down as well. And so all the time on our platform we'll have guest chefs cooking things, we'll have recipes, new things. We'll be testing the same things that we're cooking or that we're growing in the garden, we'll be making and cooking in the kitchen, so we'll be able to teach you what you can do, some really great, fun, easy recipes for all of the food that you're going to be growing this summer. Now, one of my favorite things is simplicity. So tonight, in the interest of time, I'm going to have a lot more great recipes to come, but tonight I want to do two of my favorite things. And one of them is a thank you gift to all of you, because this is one of my most coveted recipes. I was Robert Redford's chef at Sundance for about 7 years, and there's an item on the menu called the pepper steak in the tree room. And probably if you're from around here and you've been to the tree room, you know of the pepper steak. And I was actually the one back in the 90s who introduced the pepper steak to Sundance. And it's changed over the years, but it's such a simple recipe, and I'm going to give it to you here one time to all my first 1,000 followers, which by thank you, in less than a month we've got 1,000 people following Grub. And so I decided it's time to give back and give you my holy grail of recipes. So basically two simple things to create some things in the summer that are good. Right now we're in the middle of winter, so we're going to do what's the famous Sundance pepper steak. So anyway, there's 4 ingredients in this. 4 ingredients. You're going to use 4 ounces of butter. You're going to use about 2 tablespoons of mango chutney. You're going to use some fresh ground pepper, and then you're going to use some Grand Marnier. And so it's as simple as this. You throw the pan on there. Your filet, this is something you never want to cook past medium rare. If you like your steak done more than medium rare, then this is not the recipe for you. I would not recommend wasting this nice piece of meat. You should buy a top sirloin and cook it into a piece of shoe leather if that's how you like to do, or if that's what you like to do with the meat. No offense intended, but don't ruin a good filet like this with this recipe. So anyway, you're gonna put your 4 ounces of butter, which is just about 4 little slices, in a frying pan, getting it really hot and letting it melt until it starts to almost brown. The pepper steak I just laid down on one side only in the pepper. You're not going to do both sides, but one side you're going to cover really nicely with the pepper. As the butter gets hot, you just drop it into the pan. Boom. Just like that. Bam, as Emeril Lagasse says. So anyway, while that's cooking, I'm going to tell you about the salad that I'm going to show you. These are fresh greens from Snuck Farms right here in Pleasant Grove, and they're fresh, they're organic, and this is one of the most simple salads in the springtime that comes. Watermelons are one of the first things that come into season. There's some great watermelons. This salad is so simple. Again, 4 ingredients. You're going to take some melons. We have this beautiful Italian tray by Norris, our pottery guy, and I'm just going to take that watermelon, slice it up any which way you like it, and then you're just going to simply place over the top of it some greens. You want to allow some of the color of the watermelon to come through, and you can use slices of watermelon in between the feta and use slices of feta, or here we're just going to crumble some of this and put it on top, and basically it's just like that. And then you're going to take your balsamic dressing, and we'll make some great dressings in the future, but right now I just have a favorite balsamic that I made, which is a very simple, just a white balsamic vinaigrette, and then you're just going to drizzle that right over the top, and the sweetness of the salad and then the tanginess of the dressing with the feta cheese makes for a great salad for 2 or 3 people. Anyway, this pepper steak now is about done, because I said we want to cook it rare, medium rare. So you're going to flip it over just like that in the pan, spin it around a little bit. That's when you're going to add a couple tablespoons of your mango chutney. Okay, so then once you've got that sauce kind of sort of binding together and you scrape the chutney off, then that's when you get to have the fun. Be very careful with this, and make sure there's no children around, because you're going to take some Grand Marnier and you're just going to add just a shot of Grand Marnier. I would say I use maybe 2 ounces. And then you stir it around in the pan, and then let that just finish off. Then you're going to take that steak and you're going to let it just cook for just a minute or 2 until it's about rare. I would leave this one on just a little bit more, but I love mine still moving. So I'm going to pull it off right there and put it on a plate. Then you're gonna, anyway, I have another one here that I just made a few minutes ago, just like they do on the cooking shows, like magic. There it is, 4 things: mango chutney, a nice filet mignon, some pepper, some Grand Marnier, and some butter. And it's literally one of the yummiest things that you will ever eat. So my gift to you, the holy grail, the coveted Sundance pepper steak. So there it is, make it yourself at home. And also, I love to pair this pepper steak. It's got a really nice spicy hot pepper taste to it. So if you like a wine with it, I would suggest like a Cabernet. This is an organic Cabernet, and Merlot goes with it really well also. If you want something that goes really well, I would recommend like a Merlot or a Cabernet with that. Anyway, thank you all for following. Stay tuned. Our Kickstarter is coming up in about 8 days. And thank you all for spreading the word. Please, this is the time where you can share it with your friends. Please share, share, share. And let's get this thing going viral, because we can do it, and we can all garden from home, and Grow Grub can become a reality with everybody's help. And so this is my gift back to you. We'll be giving back to everyone with great new recipes and giving back to the community. It's just such an exciting thing. Thank you all for being a part of it up until now. And anyway, have a great day. Thanks again, and more great stuff to come.